My name is Bonitunya. This is Business. 4 international banks have been tasked to plan Kenya's debut eurobond beginning tomorrow in San Francisco, Los Angeles, Boston, New York and London until June the 15th. Now, this will be followed by the listing of the bond that is key in plugging the next financial year's budget deficit. Here's KTN's Adli Changole.
The 2-week-long roadshow is expected to highlight the $1.5 billion eurobond to potential investors abroad as back home the country prepares for the 2014-2015 financial year budget. The bond is a key component of the 1.9 trillion shilling budget. The maiden eurobond will be listed on the Irish Stock Exchange. This Treasury says was approved after Kenya settled outstanding debts to Anglo-leasing related firms. The contentious 1.4 billion shillings was paid under presidential decree. But a new hurdle could face the issuance of the bond after businessman Anura Pereira, who is linked to the two firms, allegedly sent a fresh demand note asking for 3.1 billion shillings for what he terms as a pending contract.
From a standpoint now, we are not paying any other debt. This is a disputed debt and until it is resolved.
The funds from the 10-year bond will be used to plug the 330 billion shilling deficit in the national budget, finance energy projects and expand the power transmission network. But the bulk of the funds will be used to pay off the $600 million syndicated loan that was due in May. Kenya got a 3-month extension on the loan, which will cost the country an additional 1.2 billion as interest and extension fees.
They are looking at 8.9.
But even with optimism on the success of the bond by the National Treasury, concerns have been raised about the size of the bond. Razia Khan, the head of research at Standard Chartered Bank, says the country may not have a solid plan on utilizing the funds.
Kenya might be borrowing big when it doesn't yet have the capacity to implement projects really fast.
The pricing of the bond, too, has been put to question, especially compared to what African peers have auctioned similar bonds for in the past.
I still believe that the rate is a bit high when compared to Nigeria. They also got it at around 7%. So I don't know where they talk about 8, 9 and the other countries are enjoying at lower rates.
But experts contend that the country has limited options, save for the successful listing of the eurobond.
Can we afford it? Probably not, but I don't think we have much of a choice right now. We need that funding.
Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.